What about girls? I asked, smiling. Can I dance with girls? Only if I can watch, he says, grinning. Hey guys, it's me, Christina. So I'm going to be doing a book review on. Okay, let me do this first. Two-Way Street by Lauren Barnholt. Sorry about the glare. I read this on my Nook and I absolutely adored it. Okay, so this book is about Jordan and Courtney, and Jordan and Courtney just broke up. They had been going out for 4 months, and Courtney thought it was going smoothly until she finds out that Jordan met another girl on MySpace. The one thing I did not like about this book is they just kept talking about freaking MySpace. I never had a MySpace. Never wanted one. I thought it was so sketchy, and it sounds sketchy in this book. But anyways, it was just such a cute love story, and you don't think of it as a love story until you go from flashbacks, and they're just so cute together. But I'm not going to tell you the reason why they broke up, because it's the biggest part of the book, and you guys need to read this book. So when I was reading this book, I've heard some good things, I've heard some okay things about this book, and I was a little skeptical, so I was like, maybe it's horrible, maybe I'm not gonna like it. But I read the sample and I was like, I need to get this book now, and I absolutely adored it. And when I finished, I was really sad. I finished last night, and I was just crying because it was the end. But anyways, I'm gonna tell you more about it. So Jordan and Courtney are on this trip, and Courtney is dreading it. She doesn't want to be on a trip to go to her college that they're both going to, when he broke up with her for some girl on MySpace. So she's thinking of horrible things, that she's a skank and all the things horrible about her. And then her best friend Jocelyn is dating Jordan's best friend BJ. And then Jocelyn and BJ, they're both weird together, and they fight all the time, and then there's these weirdness between them, that's they're always sleeping together, and all they do is that and fight, and it's so funny. And actually they're really weird characters if you think about it. But Courtney was on the phone with Jocelyn, and Jocelyn thinks BJ is cheating on her. So she is following BJ in her mom's van, and then probably an hour later, BJ calls Jordan and tells him, I think someone's following me, I think, and it was just so funny. And then Jocelyn tells Courtney about MySpace Girl, that she never existed, and then they get to college and all this drama spurts out. But then things turn out, I'm not going to say good in the end, they turn out okay in the end. But it does end in sadness for Courtney, and I felt a little bad for her that they kept that secret from her. And I was when I first read The Secret, I was like, oh my god, it was crazy. And when Courtney and Jordan first met, it was a really weird story. Courtney wanted to tell her best friend Lloyd that she was in love with him. She was in love with him. But she ends up seeing Jordan, and because BJ was drunk and he was dressed as a midget, or as you would call small people, that's what they said in the book. And the funny thing about it is that he was like licking her leg, and she's like worrying if you like can get like, she's like, she overthinks everything. And it was just such a good book. And when they met, she's like dancing with him, and then he wants to hook up with this other girl, but then he wants to make this girl jealous, so he meets Courtney, and then he goes back to his house and sees something that I'm not going to tell you because that's part of the secret. And then he's like, I need to blow off some steam, so he thought, well, maybe I should go to the other party, but he's like, no, I don't want to see that other girl. So he calls Courtney, and they go out for breakfast, and she doesn't, like, understand, like, what's going on. Like, you haven't talked to me. We sit in math class together all the time, and you've never talked to me. But now you are, and I think I would think something like that, too, because, like, it doesn't make sense. But, on the end, it was a very good book. I loved it completely. And I recommend everyone to read it if you just want to, like, a cute little love story with, like, some twists and turns. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this book review, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!